What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore. Today is going to be the last of the Three Banners War. Well, factions. I might do another video on the Three Banners War itself if there's there's enough information. Excuse me. So let's get down to it. Today we'll be doing the Daggerfall Covenant. They are one of the three alliances that partook in the Three Banners War. They supported the blue and white colors. They were founded in High Rock. After the failed invasion of Durkorak, I don't know why I have so much trouble. I knew how to say that already. Durkorak, the Black Drake, and 541 of the second era, the kingdoms of High Rock signed a treaty with which the kingdoms of High Rock would unite in the event of another invasion. The main reason the Daggerfall Covenant was established in 563 of the second era was to end poverty and the suffering that ravaged High Rock and Hammerfell. In my notes I have it as Hammer, not Hammerfell. King Rancer's War, a brutal civil war that occurred in High Rock in 566 of the Second Era, had brought trade and prosperity to a standstill, but this was just one of many wars that had erupted at the time. The merchant king of Wayrest, Emmerich, took action and united the Orcs, Bretons, and Redguards. Once he had earned the trust of the kings of High Rock, he married Maria, the Sentinel, which gave peace to High Rock and Hammerfell. Now the High King of High Rock, Emmerich brokered a treaty with the Orcs. Without the Bretons' cunning political and economic skills, the Covenant would have collapsed. The disciplined Redguards were reluctant to join the fierce Orcs. They provided stability and strong leadership to a world with none at the time. Like the Ebonheart Pact, the Covenant united traditional enemies together. Now, the Covenant stretched from High Rock to Hammerfell and consisted of the city-state of Orsinium, as well as parts of the Colovian Highlands and Cyrodiil. Its capital was Wayrest, and it was built upon the shores of the... I think in a previous video I said Bejulse. It's Bjulse. Bjulse is a lot better. It's a BJ. That sounds so wrong. BJOULSAE. I hate myself. I'm like 4 on the inside. It's Bjulse River in High Rock. Alright. I'm a child. Let's get this done. Oh, man. I swear I'm a college student. Led by the High King Emmerich of High... That messes me up a little bit. The High King of High Rock. Two highs. I don't like that. Led by the High King Emmerich of High Rock, he was known as a wise ruler, but showed no mercy to his foes. His strategy focused on creating fear by slaughtering enemies and leaving a few to tell the tale. The lion was adopted by Emmerich's crest. On Emmerich's crest, after the Lion Guard became his personal army. This would also become the symbol of the Covenant. Unlike the other alliances which sought to replace the Empire, the Covenant sought to continue it on, representing and respecting the Empire and basing their armor off their soldiers as well. It's a rough video. In 541 of the Second Era, Durkorak the Black Drake led an army of Reachmen into Bancorai, brutally sacking the cities of Evermore and Helen's Stand before besieging Wayrest. Emmerich fought in the 57-day siege of Wayrest. Durkorak's impatience and lack of siege equipment turned him away. He left a small group of men to continue the siege of Wayrest, and then took the rest into Glenumbra, sacking the cities of Camlorn and besieging Daggerfall. Emmerich convinced King Gardner of Wayrest to send the Maneva Dragoons by sea to attack Durkorak's rear. Emmerich took the Reachmen by surprise and cut down their army. Emmerich also killed Durkorak in single combat. King Bergamot of Daggerfall then emerged from his city and attacked the Reachmen from his city, and the army of Reachmen was routed. I'm having trouble with this. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Excuse me. Emmerich was present at the first Daggerfall Covenant meeting. It consisted of Daggerfall, Camlorn, Shornhelm, Wayrest, and Evermore, and those kingdoms formed the first Daggerfall Covenant. Most of Emmerich's family would be killed in the Connaughton Flu when he became the king of Wayrest in 563 of the Second Era. He married the Alakir king Faharjad's daughter Moria. This united him with the Redguards, but angered King Rancer of Shornhelm. Emmerich rejected King Rancer's daughter's hand in marriage, and a civil war began. In 566 of the Second Era, King Rancer led his army and mercenary groups into Stormhaven and besieged Wayrest. Emmerich's Lion Guard prevented a swift victory. This would prove fateful for the Covenant. The Daggerfall Covenant had sent the Breton armies to assist Emmerich. Not long after, Redguard and Orc armies swarmed Rancer's camps. Rancer retreated to Rivenspire, where he was surrounded at Traitor's Tor, ironic, and killed at the Battle of Morkwaste and Moor. From here, Emmerich was able to negotiate a greater pact, and the Second Daggerfall Covenant of Bretons, Orcs, and Redguards was created. After the High King dispatched the Vestige in Shornhelm and Rivenspire, Baron Wyland Montclair had betrayed him. In the betrayal, Montclair's forces had seized northern Shornhelm and planned to take the south. Emmerich would arrive soon after to rally his armies to defeat Montclair at the Doom Crag. Later, the Reachmen would ally with the Imperial forces to attack High Rock. In response, Emmerich led a Covenant army into Bancorai, which was mostly in the control of Septima Tharn. Septima Tharn would be defeated and her army was routed, but Septima escaped. She was hiding in Halen's stand, and she captured Emmerich after luring him into a trap. The Vestige would cut his way to her, but his or her way, because the Vestige you can choose and make them whoever you want. But she had opened a portal to the far shores, which was the excuse me, afterlife of the Redguards. She had stabbed and killed King Emmerich and escaped with his soul through the portal. The Vestige followed and killed her, and pleased that the desecration of the far shores was dealt with, the god Tuwaka allowed Emmerich to return back to life. Wow, that was rough. That was really rough. I didn't expect to have that much trouble speaking to, like, I did fine in the first two videos I recorded today, and then there's this. Man. But what do you guys think? I want to know you guys' opinions down below. If you have any topic ideas, please let me know as well, but down below. And as always, please give this a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Do it. I'm pointing at them right now, even though you can't see me. Maybe eventually I'll get a face cam. Or, I don't know, maybe just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Peace. Oh, I'm doing the Richard Nixon piece now. Jeez.